Hey everyone, welcome back to the Hidden Brick, where today we're going to build the Lego City fishing boat. This is set number 60147, 144 pieces, so not many pieces at all, considering this is a $20 set, but it does have some large pieces. You have this big boat piece that, as the box says, it says the boat floats. So you could potentially play with this in your swimming pool or in your bathtub, in a sink, in a puddle of water outside, anywhere that there's water. You can drop this boat in there, and in theory it should float. Well, not in theory. According to the bold claims of Lego, it will float. So there it is. There's the big pre-molded boat piece, and you can see that is one solid piece. So if I were to put money on it, I would say that this does float. So that just comes loose in the box. We have one instruction book that's kind of folded in half a little bit, kind of reverse fold it so it actually lays flat when I'm trying to build this thing. Okay, a very long sticker sheet, because these long stickers will go on the side of the boat. Then we have two numbered bags, bag 1 and bag 2. So we'll start with bag 1. Okay. Small bag of parts in the big bag. Just dump that out right next to it. And here we go. Start with our minifigures. So this guy's wearing a sweater, kind of a zip-up style sweater. Has a personal flotation device and a minifigure head with sunglasses on, and then a baseball cap. So that's our first minifigure. Next is the female minifigure. This is interesting. It's just basically some sand blue colored legs, but the torso looks like a wetsuit. So it's a female. So it has the little hip prints there. But it's weird seeing a wetsuit with kind of these different colored pants. Anyway, she has her flotation device, and she just has her hair pulled back in a ponytail. Alright, so that's the two minifigures of the set. Next is a pretty cool little fishing rod. So here's the mold. You can see it has this bar down here that a minifigure can grip onto. We have a string that has a piece of tape on it. I'm guessing that tape is so it doesn't unwind in transit. I thought about cutting the tape off, but I'm worried I'll accidentally cut the string. So I'm just gonna carefully try to rip this tape off. Alright, came off a little bit easier than I thought it would. Now I have all these little tape bits stuck to my fingers. Okay, so we take one of this end of the string. It has a stud built into it, and we snap it on there, and then the string comes up and goes into that little bitty clip, like a micro clip on the top. Not really focusing too well, but it's there. Oh, there it is. You can kind of see it now. And then the string, it goes down, and we can catch goldfish. You see, it's actually pretty long. So that's actually really cool because I'm working on a mock that I'm actually going to use that fishing rod on with the string and everything. All right, we have a shark. Because what's sea life without a shark? And then we have this little floating buoy type thing. Now this I don't think would actually float. I don't know, it may. There's no holes in it really. Who knows? We'll put that off to the side. Alright, so bring our big boat piece over. That's sticker time. So we're going to start with our real long stickers. So this, I mean the long ones you can kind of put on one end and then stretch it out and kind of line it up. You can actually get them on pretty nicely. That's our first one. And there's our second one. Done with the stickers for now. So this dark gray piece on the top is molded onto it. Now you can actually pop it off. See, it's only just these little clips holding it on, but it comes pre-assembled. So it's easy to pop on and off. So having it pre-assembled, I guess, helps reduce the size of the box. Because if it was two large pieces separated, it would take up more room in the box. So we're basically building stuff into it. So there's basically this big kind of open area that you can build all of your stuff in it. I'm kind of holding it kind of at an angle so you can see on the inside kind of what we're doing. Next is this bracket with a tile. I'm actually going to build two of them. And these are going to get stickers. So they're look like little door stickers. Handle for the doors on the top portion. So that's probably where they can store fishing supplies in those little storage doors. Alright, next is a 2x2 brick with a yellow plate on it. And some dark red. More dark red. Dark red seems to be a trendy color. Lego's using a lot of that in a lot of their sets here the past couple years. Started to see a dark red masonry profile brick, and the pizza van had some dark red highlights in it. Just a lot of that color showing up. Okay, we have another sticker. So I'll go back here on this tile. This says Mary. So the fishing boat's name is Mary. M-A-R-Y. Not Mary like Merry Christmas, but Mary like a female's name. There's some clips back here. Next we have this turntable plate. Okay, this is the fisherman's seat, or fisherwoman's seat. Whoever's fishing can sit there. For as large as this boat is, it definitely feels light because of this big pre-molded piece. We're really not adding a lot of weight to it. Some more clips. And on the front we have some dark red slotted tiles. These long curved sloped bricks. Couple wedge plates. And 2 more slotted tiles. Okay. So that completes bag 1. We do have some extra fish, so just put those over there with the shark and the other fish. So let's go ahead and finish this boat up with everything from bag number 2. Okay, we have all of our bag 2 parts out. Once again, there's a big bag of parts and then all the small stuff in a small bag. Kind of your typical Lego delivery system of parts. So I'm just going to continue to add on to this boat. I have a bracket with a black tile. And guess what time it is? It's the last sticker time. This looks like our little, I forget the actual name of it, but it's basically an underwater radar that kind of tells you where the fish are. So it has a little display screen right there that whoever's driving the boat can pilot it to where all the fish are. Okay, we have these big support rails. We're going to drop in there. That piece, and then a trans smoke colored panel. Go there. Couple dark red tiles and a dark red jumper right there. And some lights, and we have a life preserver right here on the front. Okay, next we have these flex tubes that we're not gonna flex. We're just gonna put them straight on there. So that represents some railing to grab onto, either while you're on the boat or when you're pulling it into the dock area. couple headlights. Next, we're going to build our engines with our rotors. Basically building two identical ones. Okay, we'll turn this over like that. Make sure we turn it the right way. A inverted slope, and the Technic brick. Anti-tile, and then our rotor clips onto that brick. Okay. So on the back side here, these little bars that are sticking out, we have the clip right there. Clip both those on there. So this thing is a kind of like a speedboat. I mean, you're definitely booking it with two giant engines like that to get out to go fishing. Someone's in a hurry to catch some fish. Okay. Piece goes there. Now we have our top piece. Weird. Oh, you know what? I used the wrong color over there. Oh well, they're both gray. Doesn't matter. Have a turntable plate. Little undecorated droid head. A little light and a tile goes right there. So not only do we have some big powerful motors, but we have a little communication, I don't know what this thing's called, and the big radio antennas. And bam, just like that, we are done. So let's go ahead and put our driver in the driver's seat, which is actually kind of hard to access. Once everything's on there. And I don't know if you can see by looking on the front, but once he's in there, he cannot see over all of the control panels. So it's kind of a design flaw. You kind of see it on the side as well. His eye level is like right at that screen. He can't see over anything. Now our wetsuit girl, or half wetsuit girl, we could put her there. Actually, you know what? Maybe the driver, I mean the steering wheel is down pretty low, but I have seen when you're piloting a boat you can stand up. So I think that's what I'll do. I'll stand him up, and he actually barely fits underneath that top portion when he's standing up. So that's a little bit better. Yeah, and I don't know if you can see it, but barely not touching that top part. So we'll have him standing up. The problem standing up, though, is he can't reach the steering wheel now. It's down kind of at his knee level. So once again, it's a slight design flaw. Now, the rest of the boat looks really cool. You got some giant engines. You've got a cool fishing rod, and I like the way that they incorporated the little assist piece that holds onto the rod handle. And then of course we've got the bigger fish in the sea that will always win this battle. So even though she's reeling in the goldfish, the shark is going to take that before she can. Alright, so there it is. That is the Lego City fishing boat. So appreciate you guys watching. Put a comment down below. Tell me your thoughts. Don't forget to hit the link down below. I have a link to all my other Lego City videos. So if you like these type of videos, you're in the right spot. I've made it convenient for you to binge watch all of my Lego City videos. So check those out, and we will see you in the next one.